And we're live.
Vanguard rides again.
So
Yeah.
what's going on here? You wanted to talk about a
Well,
certain somebody.
Drake Bell is a very interesting character because, like we were discussing a little earlier, this man started at the top of his game. Man, he was in the Amanda Bynes show with Josh Peck. Moves on to
Wait,
get his
wasn't
own.
he also on all that?
Was it all that? Yeah, I think he also was on all that.
Because I think it was
Yeah.
all that, then the Amanda Bynes show, or was it the
Yes.
Amanda Bynes show first, and then
No idea.
all? But I remember
No idea.
like a lot of the cast for the Amanda show and all
Yeah.
that like mixed
To me,
because
those shows are practically the same show. So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's,
yeah, yeah. So, but
but
yeah, he started off on that. He was fairly
yeah,
young when he was on that.
he moves on to his own TV show with his co-star. He is like the face of that TV show, to be honest. Back then,
Yeah, Drake and
you know,
Josh. In the beginning, who's Josh?
yeah, about
Who's
Drake.
Josh, bro? It was the Drake show. He was literally his character was loved by everyone in the show except Megan.
Yeah, Megan hated both of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
But
but
like for how many
Megan
seasons
hated
it has?
everybody.
Four. Like,
I think so, like
but
four.
like
And
I
then they
think
have
like the
some,
first two seasons is
they have
it's
some,
the Drake show.
yeah, they have some movies too. So there's that. Yeah, movies, seasons. So yeah, and he was a successful musician, and then everything
Yeah,
started.
didn't he make the theme song? No.
Yeah, it was him. No, it wasn't
Oh
him. It
yeah, he
was
made the
he
theme
wrote and
song,
performed it. He
and
wrote and
didn't he play the guitar for the theme song for the iCarly show?
I don't remember. I have no idea. I know he makes music. Like this is his thing. But I don't know if he
I
also
thought.
performed.
Let's look it up right now. But go
I
on.
think I think Megan. I think well, the girl who plays
Miranda
Megan. Miranda.
Cosgrove.
I think.
She sung the theme song for iCarly, but I thought he was playing the guitar.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, man was at the top of his game, and then out of nowhere, the first thing you hear that I remember hearing about him, and like this, like even on the timeline, you see.
No, wait. Before there was one more thing he also did. He was adult Timmy Turner.
Oh yeah, that was later.
He was
That was
adult
later.
Timmy Turner.
Those movies.
Bro, there was a bunch of stuff he was supposed to be
Those
in. But
movies.
go on, go on.
Oh, and he was in superhero movie. There's that.
Superhero movie. He was supposed to play Spider. No, he's supposed to play Robin
Yeah.
in Teen
You know what? I'm
Titans.
gonna you're touching on something I'm gonna mention a little later. One of the things, one of the only reasons I have a bone to pick with Drake Bell. But anyways, it starts with a DUI thing.
He did write the
He
song
gets
for
arrested.
iCarly.
There we go. He gets arrested for DUI like multiple times. He gets in trouble for that, driving under the influence. And then at some random moment, he's also like beefing with believers. Did you hear about that?
No.
He was like insulting Justin Bieber like every few months on his like Twitter, and then like the believer fans were now beefing with him. And there's even a video you can find. I saw this years ago when I was younger of him at like an airport and all the believers kind of like yelling at him and kind of not really cursing. Maybe they were cursing. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but they're screaming at him. He's just standing there looking at them. And that shit is so funny. It's like I don't know why he was doing that. It's like he just decided because the thing is Justin Bieber was ignoring him. The only thing Justin Bieber said during the time there was that weird one-sided beef between them, Justin Bieber said, "I used to be a big fan of Drake and Josh, really," and that's all he said. And then he never responded once to anything Drake Bell ever said about him. All the insults, he just pretended Drake Bell didn't exist.
I mean, yeah. Like, what else are you supposed to do? Because like, I like to think about it. It's like if I was rich and famous and someone just wanted to have beef with me, I'd be like, like I'm a grown man. Like, I'm supposed to go and have beef with some random person. But one, I probably don't even know the person.
Exactly. You
Like I
probably never met them.
probably don't even know them. If they really do have beef with me, it's on them, bro. It's on them. It's like they don't like me. I don't know them.
It's like when I was telling Eric about that guy who hated me in high school. And I was like, he thought he was my nemesis, but he wasn't because I didn't care about him. So he hated me, but I didn't even think about him. I went to bed at night, and he never came up in my mind.
Also,
When
I was incorrect. He didn't make the iCarly theme song. He made the Drake and Josh theme song.
yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, I knew he sung it, but he like wrote
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, that's what I said. He wrote and performed it. But
Um,
yeah, so that happened. Then he foreclosed his house and filed for bankruptcy. Remember that happened? And like it just seemed like everything was going downhill. Then matters got even worse, where suddenly he's getting accused of abuse by ex-girlfriends. Then it goes all the way down to him being accused of sexual assault of a minor and all this stuff, and he had to plead like not guilty to that shit. And then like around the same time he was being accused of abuse by his girlfriend, that's when the rumor came out that he changed his last name and moved to Mexico. According to him, that's completely false. It never happened. So
Yeah, it was
I
like he
don't know
changed his
how.
last name to Bell in Chinese, not Chinese,
No, he changed
Spanish.
it to Campania or some shit. Campania or something. I don't remember. But dude, I
Yeah,
tried
yeah,
to
it's Bell in Spanish.
yeah,
I was like,
I
there's no
tried
way, there's no way he did that.
yeah, I tried to find the source, right? And I remember I found this article. I'm reading the article. It seems to be one of the first ones. It claims that he said that Variety, when they spoke to him, like Variety magazine, I think they said, I think it was Variety, that they spoke to him and he explained why he decided to move to Mexico. He loved the people and the language. So then I was like, okay, you're claiming that this article exists. I went looking for the original supposed Variety article. It did not exist. So I don't know, because like even in the article talking about this, it's like only evidence to support this is like some random tweet. So someone just, I guess, decided to make a joke. I guess they just thought that shit was funny, and it just blew up. And then everybody started believing it. They all thought he moved to fucking Mexico. And
I believed it.
so people, one reason why people believed it is because at the same time this shit is happening. Well, his life is going down the drain. So that's the first part that makes it very easy to believe that he just packed up his things and moved to another place where life would be simpler, right? And then at the same time, he's being accused of abusing his ex girlfriend. So it's like, it's like people think he's trying to escape from the authorities and shit like that. But yeah,
That
man,
doesn't make any sense because if all of us know, then the authorities definitely know.
exactly. So they would know. So it's like it's just crazy how he went from like all the way to the top and just boom, here he is now. I almost feel sorry for the guy. Like when you're reading about all this shit that happened to him, it's like
I didn't he go a little crazy, just a little bit. He just went a
uh,
little crazy, just a little bit.
not really. All he did was the Justin Bieber thing. I think he said something about Josh like abandoning him or some
Oh,
shit like
so Josh was getting married, and then he wasn't invited, and he was like very open about how he wasn't invited. And Josh was like, "We weren't even really friends, bro. Like
that.
that was
You
just
know,
the
he
TV show.
was
Like
a TV show.
apparently they didn't get along that well. Like I don't think they hated each other or anything, but like they weren't they weren't booling. So when Josh got married, like I'm not even sure if Miranda Cosgrove went there. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean it's but the one bone I have to pick with Drake Bell is there's this cartoon called Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, right? And basically Spider-Man cameoed in that show. And when he cameoed, he was supposed to be voiced by Josh Keaton, the
Miranda also didn't
legendary
go. Miranda also wasn't invited.
the legendary Josh Keaton, who voiced him in the Spectacular Spider-Man, right? Josh Keaton has the perfect Spider-Man voice, man. Josh Keaton is just top notch. Here's the fucked up shit that happened with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Josh Keaton records his lines, bro. Josh Keaton records his lines, and then the episode airs, and it's Drake Bell's voice instead of his own. And Josh Keaton's on the air like, wait, what? What the fuck happened? They didn't tell Josh Keaton shit. They just removed his lines and used Drake Bell's because he was doing Ultimate Spider-Man at the time. And that's the one bone I have to pick with Drake Bell because
All
that
right,
was
so
fucked.
that's the whole reason we sat here for 10 minutes, so you could tell me this one tiny thing. All
That
right,
yeah,
I'll
that was
catch y'all niggas later.
no, but no, the rest of it is pretty. It is pretty
No,
crazy how
it
like
is definitely insane.
descended. Yeah, because like the reason I brought this up is because I was sitting there just thinking in my head when the last time we spoke about him, we were at that party. I was like, I wonder what's going on with him. So I looked him up, find out he's in trouble for child endangerment, and I'm just gonna be frank here. I read through it. I don't believe it. It doesn't seem like I believe what like basically it seems from what I was reading, he communicated with this girl, didn't know her age, and then I guess he found out her age and stopped talking to her. And there's even things of her like apparently she was showing up at other shows of his, and this is after she claimed she was being abused and all that. So it seems, if I were to assume, I'm not going to pretend I actually know, right? I feel like what happened is he cut off communication with her and pissed her off. Because this girl's only like 19, bro. It's like I'm not gonna put that past
You
her.
wanna know what's funny? This has nothing to do with Josh Bell, Drake Bell, Josh Bell.
Josh,
It has nothing to do with Drake Bell. But something similar kind of happened to Avril Lavigne, the Maroon 5 guy. So he was cheating on his wife.
Adam,
Adam. I was like, I think it was Adam Levine. Who's Avril Lavigne? I feel like
a
there's.
girl, some girl singer.
Okay,
From
okay,
like,
because I knew I was like, I know there's. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Adam Levine was cheating on his wife with this Insta model, and then she decides to expose him, and she's claiming that she was manipulated and this, that, and the third. And as I'm like hearing the story, someone was like, "This happened like a few months ago." So I was like, "She's like, I was young and dumb." I was like, "This was a few months ago, bro. This isn't. This isn't like you. This isn't like you were like 15. You were. I think she's 23.
oh god,
So, but that's not even the point. It was just the fact that it's like, yes, he was cheating on her, and then when like he cut ties, she was hurting. So she decided to come out and just be like, here, here's the dirty laundry. And I was like, y'all playing with fire. Y'all playing with fire. It is clout on the internet for anything on the anything is clout on the internet. Oh, you were
yes,
someone's mistress? Clout. You were out here sucking toes? Clout.
yeah, and that's why it's so crazy to me when people say, "Really, what does she stand to gain from?" It's like, what
Clout.
are you serious? What
Clout.
does she
She
stand
has an
to gain?
OnlyFans link in her bio. It millions of
Yeah,
views are on her original video.
yeah,
Boom. She definitely got at least 10 people checking out
yeah.
her
There's
OnlyFans
a porn
because they want
star.
to find out what Adam is cheating on his wife for. Because
Yeah, look,
he's a
yeah,
Victoria's Secret model. He's
that.
cheating with you.
Pretty,
I gotta find out, bro. Gotta find out.
pretty sure that happened with a porn star. One of the porn stars that Tiger Woods was cheating on his wife with. Like her career, became bigger after people found out he
Bro, you
was
don't
her.
even need to be a porn star or what. If she could have been a baker, people would have started heading to her bakery. Like,
Yeah,
if your
they
name's in the internet,
they was
your
gonna get
name's
some of
on
that.
the internet, bro. Like,
Gonna get some of that
for
cake.
every person that hates you, there's like two more that like you, bro. Like,
Yeah, I mean, and then you're gonna have people like me who are just impartial. So like everyone will be hating somebody. I remember when they were hating on Belle Delphine, and I was like, that bitch is
they were hating
brilliant.
on her?
Yeah,
For
the
what?
people were hating on
For
her
what?
because she's an ethod. Because she's an ethod, and all these simps guys are simping over her.
Bro, I respected her so much because
Yeah,
she was
I was
really
like,
out here playing all of you for a
I was
no,
like,
not
good
you
for her.
specifically.
I was
She was
like,
playing
good.
these geese for a fool.
I
She
was
was
like,
like,
good. And then
like this video this much times, and I'll post on the hub of me playing with my pussy, and then it was just her playing with her cat. I was like, amazing,
beautiful. But then
great.
she went ahead and ruined it by actually having sex.
Oh yeah, now she actually does porn, and it's like, yeah, now you're just everyone else. But honestly, I don't even think it's her fault. I think she was like kind of like forced to go that route. She just started getting banned, bro. Every account she had was getting banned,
Of course.
like
Oh,
all
yeah,
of
they
them.
were they were
I
mass.
think I think people were just getting. I think enough people were tired of her trolling that they just started reporting her like crazy.
Mass reporting her, yeah. I see, that's
And
the thing. That's also the thing with like Drake Bell, right? Is I feel like he's almost the victim in all this stuff. Like I feel like he didn't do anything, man. All this guy did was do what other celebrities were doing, and then people just I don't know, people just wouldn't let him live it down. They were just like
yeah,
him
that tweet thing.
with
I'm sure he did that. He was probably a little drunk. He was probably a
the
little
tweet.
drunk and a little sad when he
I think
tweeted.
I think he thought it was funny. I think he thought
Maybe
he was
it could have
funny.
been humor. It could have been him being a little sad. But if anyone else tweeted this, it would have been swept under the rug. But here we are in 2020, still talking about how Drake Bell didn't get invited to Josh Peck's wedding. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's the story for today. I'll catch you guys later.
Wait, I gotta do the thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it.